All right, in this video, we're going to do two things. First is look at a way to use Google Drawing as a way to create online math manipulatives. And the second is to look at how to multiply a whole number times a fraction. So the first thing I'm going to do is once I'm in my Google Drive is go over to Google Drawing. It's going to open up a new document. And the first thing is I just not a fan of that background, so I'll just change the color there. Next, let's take a look at a math problem that we might have. So let's say the problem is Jennifer practices the violin for 2/5 of an hour every day. How much time has she practiced for after 3 days? And I'll just bump that up in size a little bit. Okay, so this is our problem, and the thing we need to look at is this is the size of our group. Okay, the group is 2/5 of an hour. So it's 2/5 of an hour every day for 3 days. That means Monday it's 2/5, Tuesday it's 2/5, Wednesday it's 2/5. So what we're going to do is create that fraction as a picture. So I need to make fifths. So I'll just make my table here 5 in a row. And I'll just make that a little bit bigger. Now in this table I can create 2/5 and but I need to do that 3 times. So I'm going to go ahead and clone the table, which I'll just press Command D, and that'll give me another one. So that can be my second group of 2/5, but I need to do Command D again for my third group of 2/5. Okay. Now I'm going to go up to the Shape tool here, and use the Square tool, and this is going to represent, so far she's practiced for 1/5, and I'll just fill that with a little bit of a darker color so we can see. Okay, so that's 1/5 of an hour. Command D, so she's got to do 2/5 of an hour. And then I'll just go ahead and make sure I can fill these into all the rest of them that I need. So this day she fills in 2/5 of an hour, this day 2/5 of an hour, and I'll get rid of that extra one. Okay, so right now my picture should match my problem. 2/5 of an hour every day, so here's 1, 2, 3 days. Now to solve it with the manipulatives, I can just drag these boxes around. And I'll move them until I can create any whole numbers. So instead of it being 2/5 3 times, a single fraction 3 times, I can move it into being one whole mixed number. So I'll move this one also. So instead of it being 2/5 3 times, instead you can just look at it as 1 whole and 1/5. And something you could do with this is maybe you set these up on laptops and just have, you put this page on each of the laptops, or maybe you make a folder with links to different problems that the kids can work on, or maybe you share and you just send whatever it is to those students. So maybe I'll just name this multiplying whole numbers times a fraction, and then I'll share it to, whatever student I want to practice that, and they can send it back to me. Okay, so that's just a little quick run through on how to use Google Drawing as a way to make manipulatives and how to multiply a whole number times a fraction using a picture. That's it for now. Check back later.